I asked my younger
Let me start by telling you a true story about a woman called Joan. Joan was an active grandma who loved spending time with her family. She was extremely fit and would swim half a mile 3 times a week. But one morning, 10 years ago, Joan didn't wake up. After being rushed into hospital, the medical team had discovered an abscess on her spine which had caused meningitis, septicemia, and encephalitis. Her family was devastated. She was in a coma with no neurological response. Joan was battling with death. After 6 months of legal wrangling and the medical team wanted to switch off her life support, Joan did the unexpected and woke up. After a lot of care, she was told the devastating news that she would be on lifelong oxygen support and that she would never walk again. Adapting to a new life in a wheelchair, 1 year later, whilst out shopping, she met the consultant who had delivered the news that she would never walk again. To her surprise, he asked her, "Why aren't you out of that chair yet?" Unbeknownst to her, he had made a terrible mistake and mixed Joan up with another patient. However, an incredible thing happened. This chance meeting gave Joan the belief that she could in fact walk again. Belief is a powerful thing. It allows us to tell ourselves positive stories which give us a positive mindset. But resilience is not just about mindset. It's about setting future goals and not focusing on the past. So she set herself a goal that in 6 months, by Christmas, she would walk again. So that's when she started Project Walk Again. She knew that she couldn't eat an elephant at once. It had to be done in bite-sized chunks. So she formulated a plan. Every time she was on her own, she would move her legs, building up the muscles, gradually lifting herself to standing, taking one small step at a time, holding onto furniture. Her motivation was twofold: the fear of not having the independence she craved, and the pleasure of seeing her family's faces at Christmas once she walked again. That Christmas, a true miracle happened, but it wasn't really a miracle. It was determination, hard work, a can-do attitude, a positive mindset, and a goal that will give her family the best Christmas present ever. Now on to my second story, the story about a boy who would use lessons from Joan to turn his exam results around and help him achieve his dream of owning his own business with a business management degree necessary to that. So what has he changed? Now he's more prepared with his schoolwork, sets goals each week of what he needs to achieve, does not dwell on failures of the past, learns from his mistakes, and moves forward. He has a contingency plan of a gap year and motivates himself by the fear of what will happen if he does not achieve his dream and the pleasure of what will happen if he does. Sometimes external factors change our goals. Be flexible. Don't focus on what might have been, instead focus on what will be. Know your motivation, and your belief, goals, and mindset will carry you forward to achieve success and happiness. I have something to tell you. The woman in the story is my grandma Joan, and the boy in the story is me. She's an inspiration to me and everyone around her, and I hope she's inspired you in some way as well today. Thank you.